Kohima District Administration and Police conducts inner line permit verification drive throughout Kohima town. As many as 333 IPL defaulters detected during drive carried out by 3 teams. Total rupees 77,490 collected as penalty were amount to be deposited as a government revenue. As part of corporate social responsibility, National Building Construction Corporation Limited set to invest rupees 2.35 crore for construction of community health center at Seochung, Kifri district. With execution of project, CHC Seochung slated to be one of most well-equipped health center in region. Aam Aadmi Party releases its second list of 117 candidates for elections to the 250 Ward Municipal Corporation of Delhi, scheduled for December 4. AAP's second list released shortly after BJP issued its first list of 232 candidates for the civic body elections. Prime Minister Narendra Modi all set to attend a G20 summit in Bali as India will take over the group's presidency from December 1, 2022. Indian ambassador to Indonesia states PM's visit short but important to Indonesia. 2 World War II era airplanes collided and crashed to ground during air show in Dallas, exploding into a ball of flames. Video posted online appears to show a fast and agile airplane slamming into larger aircraft as horrified onlookers watched. Hello viewers, I Lomika Chumi welcome you all to News Now. We will now proceed and look into the news in detail. Kohima District Administration and Police in 3 teams conducted an inner line permit verification drive throughout Kohima town on Saturday. During the verification drive, instances of ILP with an expiration date while some without a valid pass were found, and as a result, penalties were levied in accordance with Section 2, Section 3 and 4 of the Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulations 1873. A total of 333 ILP defaulters were detected, where around rupees 77,490 were collected as penalty, which would be deposited as government revenue. Notably, the verification drive was conducted in accordance to the direction given by the Deputy Commissioner in Kohima, along with the Home Department, Political Branch and Government of Nagaland. National Building Construction Corporation Limited is going to invest a total of rupees 2.35 crore in order to construct a community health center building at a Seochung subdivision and the Kifri district. The proposed investment is a part of the NBCC's corporate social responsibility and aims to develop the Kifri district, which is also an aspirational district under the Government of India's Transforming of Aspirational Districts initiative. Seochung Extra Assistant Commissioner of Circle, Moasanab K. Jingru, via a press note informed that the investment will include X-ray machine, ultrasound, EGC, USG machine and a basic life support ambulance in the second phase. Directorate of Mineral Resources, Zuchi Humsoy, along with Jingru, headed a NBCC team from Shillong, which verified the site on Friday for the initial execution of the project. Meanwhile, the project is scheduled to be completed before the end of this financial year. The 36th GB's Trophy of Sports Meet, which was organized by the Ato Area Sports Association, came to an end on Saturday at Hosakhe village in Newland district. The co-coordinator of Mission Possible International, Yumso Yumchunger, graced the closing ceremony as the special guest who officially flagged down the 36th session of the sports meet. Furthermore, the lawyer team lifted the 36th GB's trophy, who defeated Hozhe team in the final match. The Naga United Nltv Village Council of Intanki has notified all the stakeholders that a general meeting will be held on November 18 at 10 a.m. to discuss on issues related to the village. Hence, the chairman P. Singh and secretary C. Pili requested everyone to attend the meeting without fail. The 9th Kohima Open Volleyball Tournament 2022 concluded on Saturday at Indira Gandhi Stadium in Kohima. While Kirupema Youth Organization Club emerged as the champions in men's category, Senapati Sporting, on the other hand, won in the women's category. Chairman of Nagaland Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board, Dr. Kekre Yome, graced the program as special guest and challenged the sports lovers to take up the sports as a career and not as a mere hobby. The winner of the tournament walked away with a cash prize along with a trophy and a citation.
We appreciate, especially on behalf of our state also, we will warmly welcome you for coming over to Kohima to play, and we look forward more teams in future. Ami the politician as a player to volleyball it want to pula bacha time to khilise Nltv sports te to bal thaka nai ahige na mano ke sabole aise ache do kimam bi khushi politician khan ke bishas nai aje gale to kumbe public khan to itu khan he koi American players khan be alop din ahige na khilebo aje gale to ekdam fit thaka nishene ekdam nijor ke chalawan nishene alop din khilebo और अलग दिन पीछे दे निशा खाई थे वो की गोरी थे वो इधर ने what we should do today is it is important for us public खंगे अम्यांग के विश्वास था कि बोले पर्या लगा रास्ता बिसोर लगे इधर ने many things are changing especially our times from slow food we have moved to fast food we require more burning of calories sports is not only good for our health but it is also important to know that India de saisho gule American yada para American laga career banawa parya laga for us we know that when Olympics comes when Asian Game comes a particular corner in northeast Manipur para monumental medal pai it is important to know that a big country like India where sports is still lagging behind where we are not able to produce northeast has full potential it is possible for us to make a living out of sports.
Nagaland Bodybuilding and Fitness Association organized a futsal tournament at Kakit Futsal Ground in Dimapur's supermarket. The tournament was organized with the motto Futsal for Fitness in aid of Fort Mr. Nagaland, which will be held on December 2022. Contractor and founder of a Skyline Group, Hinoto Chopi, who graced the event as a special guest, stated that sports has the power to change the world, along with the power to unite the people. Chopi further encouraged the players and wished the best one to win. Furthermore, the current edition is the first edition which was played in Dimapur, whereas the second edition will be held in Kohima on December 19. The prize money was crowdfunded to encourage the players to participate, and a total of 18 teams participated, where the prize money for the winner was rupees 10,000, rupees 5,000 and rupees 3,000 for the second place, followed by the third place.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, NBBFA, for the privilege. I'm so happy to see that almost all the gyms in Dimapur are taking part in this futsal fundraising event. Post-COVID, we can see that not only young, but the old folks have also become more health conscious. And you, taking this initiative, it not only shows the importance of health and fitness, but also the support, unity, and the respect we gym community and the fitness lovers have for each other. And I'm very proud to see the turn up and the contribution each of you have made for this common cause. Today, we have so many respected bodybuilders and athletes among us who has not only brought laurels to the state, but has also been an inspiration to many, many people. Frankly, I'm not very much into football. Of course, I do play basketball every day, and I'm also the president of Dimapur Elite Basketball Club. Some of our players are participating in the ongoing Northeast Olympic at Shillong right now. In the next few months, we will also be
For the extraordinary contributions and service to the Catholic community, the first Vike Pelhu Lucas Miese Memorial Award was conferred to R. Rocas Chase on Saturday at the St. Francis de Sales Parish in Kohima. The Memorial Award was presented during a program and was instituted by Angami Catholic Union of SFS in memory of late Vike Pelhu Lucas Miese. Reverend Father Mabemo Matthew Humsoy, while invoking God's blessings in the event, called Lucas a great leader and stated that Chase is a living leader. Mary Miese, daughter of Lucas Miese, said that her father always cared about the Nagas and the church, including the community. The president of ACU, SFS, Louis Solo, added that Chase is receiving the award for his leadership and dedication towards the Catholic communities. A cash award of rupees 20,000 and various gifts from the Angami community, Youth, Fathers and Women's Association were awarded to Chase. Meanwhile, while receiving the award, Chase called the occasion as happiness on one side and loneliness on the other, as he was citing his close friend Lucas Miese, who is no more. Union Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Bharti Pravin Pawar, who visited the state on Friday, virtually inaugurated the maternity ward extension of District Hospital Kifri on Saturday. The video conference was attended by Deputy Commissioner, Chief Medical Officer, Medical Superintendent, medical officers and HODs of all departments and involved discussions about the aspirational district Kifri. Furthermore, Dr. Pawar also inspected the Nagaland Institute of Medical Sciences and Research construction site at Pirebagi, which was followed by a review meeting regarding the smooth functioning of the healthcare delivery system. The review meeting was held at the Raj Bhavan Conference Hall and included Health and Family Welfare Secretary Asangla Imti, Mission Director National Health Mission, Project Director Nagaland State AIDS Control Society and other prominent officers from the Health Department. Dr. Pawar also visited the Naga Hospital Authority Kohima and reviewed the Intensive Care Unit, Neonatal Intensive Care Unit and interacted with the doctors, nurses and patients. The crackdown against the Popular Front of India continues as an absconding leader of PFI student wing, Amir Hamza, was arrested on Friday night in Bangalore by a team of Assam police. The absconding Campus Front of India leader from Assam's Buxa district, Hamza, was hiding in Bengaluru with some families of Tripura after PFI was banned by the government of India on October 2. Assam police stated that a team of Assam police led by Deputy Superintendent apprehended Amir Hamza from Bangalore's Belanpur. Furthermore, additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Bengaluru has given 3 days transit remand to Hamza, who will be produced in CJM Court Guwahati on Monday. Chief Minister of Manipur N. Biren Singh launched the Venture Fund for Manipur Startup Scheme 2.0 on Saturday in collaboration with Northeastern Development Finance Corporation Limited. The launch took place during the Manipur Startup Workshop in Imphal, with an aim to provide a source of earning to every household in the state. The government has taken up many schemes to help at least one member of each family. So far, around 6,000 startups received financial assistance under the scheme. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha on Saturday inaugurated a 3-day international conference on Chakma language, script and culture in Agartala's Nazrul Kalakshetra. The conference is being organized by International Chakma Sahitya and Sudam Joda in collaboration with Duduk Cultural Organization. CM Saha, while speaking at the conference, stated that language, script and culture is crucial for protecting the survival of any community, and added that the Chakma community is marching ahead in all fields including education and culture. Furthermore, prominent leaders along with CM Saha graced the event such as Mizoram MLA Budhadan Chakma and Debjan Chakma. Aam Aadmi Party on Sunday released its second list of 117 candidates for Delhi Municipal Corporation elections, which is scheduled to be held on December 4. AAP also took a dig at the Bharatiya Janata Party and said that people of Delhi will vote for them to clean the garbage mountains gifted by the BJP. Arvind Kejriwal had released the party's manifesto for December polls and informed that the party will solve the garbage issue and carry out beautification of parks. Kejriwal further added that party will work to make MCD corporation free and solve vehicle parking problems. Earlier, the party had released its first list of 134 candidates for the upcoming municipal elections. It is to be mentioned that AAP's second list was released shortly after the BJP issued its first list of 232 candidates for the civic body elections. The nomination process for the polls is already underway for December 4 polls, and the counting of votes will take place on December 7. Following the controversial remark made by Trinamool Congress leader Akhil Giri on President of India, Bharatiya Janata Party MP Loket Chaturji on Sunday filed a complaint against Giri at the North Avenue Police Station. Chaturji lodged an FIR against Giri under sections of the Indian Penal Code and Scheduled Tribes and Scheduled Caste Act. According to Chatterjee, Mamata Banerjee should free Giri and apologize to President Murmu about the incident herself. Several leaders from the BJP as well as from the TMC criticized Akhil for his remarks, and the BJP's West Bengal unit leaders alleged that the Mamata Banerjee-led TMC government was anti-tribal. The national capital Delhi has witnessed a slight improvement on Sunday morning as the air quality of the city stood at 320. As per the System of Air Quality and Weather Forecasting and Research, in spite of the improvement, the city's air quality is still in very poor category. Furthermore, the national capital region, Noida, continued to witness bad air as AQI recorded at 341. And on the other hand, Gurugram's AQI stood at 324 in the very poor category as well. The voting for crucial Himachal Pradesh Assembly elections concluded on Saturday with a voter turnout of 65.92% till 5 p.m., following which a polling party was spotted for the transport of EVMs using a private vehicle. Notably, people created a ruckus on Saturday night after electronic voting machines were found inside a private vehicle in the Rampur constituency of Shimla. After the incident, they were suspended after an investigation found that the transportation was unauthorized and illegal. Visuals from the scene showed EVMs stacked inside a white Maruti Suzuki car with the registration plate HP03D 2023. Meanwhile, the opposition Congress alleged EVM tampering after the incident came to light. It is to be mentioned that the single-phase polling to elect the Himachal Pradesh Assembly was held on November 12th, while the counting is scheduled for December 8th.
अपना जो बूथ है वहाँ से ईवीएम की मशीनें लाई जा रही थी, तो वो मशीनें किसी प्राइवेट व्हीकल में अनस्पॉट ले जा रही थी। हमारे लोगों ने जब उसको पीछा किया तो ऊपर मेन रोड पर आके उस गाड़ी ने वापस टर्न लिया और उसको रोका। उसके बाद ये खबर फैली तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन आया, हम लोग भी पहुँचे वहाँ, तो ऑब्जर्वर को बुलाया गया। तो फाइनल ये हुआ कि इसमें अप्रहेंड करते हैं कि और जगह भी इस तरह कभी हुई हो बात, तो इसलिए फिर उसको टैंपरिंग ना हुई हो, स्ट्रॉन्ग रूम में जाके वो किया, देख लिया जाके। अब हम FIR कर रहे हैं।
तो आपको क्या लगता है सर, इसमें कोई गड़बड़ी हो सकती है?
हो सकती है।
आप आशंका जता सकते हैं मतलब?
अपना जो बूथ है वहाँ से ईवीएम की मशीनें लाई जा रही थी, तो वो मशीनें किसी प्राइवेट
Indian Navy on Saturday conducted a structured exercise which is named as Prasthan to evaluate organizational effectiveness in protecting offshore assets of Mumbai own oil and natural gas corporation platform. It is pertinent to note that Indian Navy has been entrusted with the responsibility of protecting oil production platforms off the coast of India. Prasthan is conducted twice a year to integrate the efforts of all maritime stakeholders involved in offshore defense. The exercise saw participation from Indian Army Force, Indian Coast Guard, ONGC, Police and Customs. In preparation for the two-phased elections set for next month, the Congress party has unveiled its fourth list of 9 candidates for the Gujarat Assembly elections. So far, the party has announced candidates for 104 seats. With the release of the 9 candidates, earlier on November 4, Congress announced its first list, where 43 candidates were announced, while on November 10, the party released the second list, where a total of 46 candidates were declared. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to attend the G20 summit on November 14 to 16 in Bali, as he will be formally taking over India's G20 chairmanship for the year 2023. Indian Ambassador to Indonesia, Manoj Kumar Abharti, on Sunday said that Prime Minister's visit is short, but it's a very important visit because India is about to take the G20 presidency from Indonesia. He further stated that as far as Indonesia's presidency is concerned, India has continuously provided help to Indonesia, and the Indonesian government recognizes India's cooperation too. It is to be mentioned that during the G20 summit, India will raise the issues of renewable energy and the digital revolution. It is also worth mentioning that PM Modi will also address and interact with the Indian community in Bali.
इसका सबसे महत्वपूर्ण एस्पेक्ट है कि भारत इंडोनेशिया से G20 की प्रेसिडेंसी लेने वाला है। जहाँ तक G20 समिट का सवाल है, भारत ने इंडोनेशिया की प्रेसिडेंसी को एक कंटिन्यूअस लगातार दृढ़ सहायता प्रदान की है। इंडोनेशिया की सरकार खुद भी भारतीय सहयोग के बारे में कह चुकी है। भारत के प्रधानमंत्री का इस समारोह में हिस्सा लेना इस तरह से भी महत्वपूर्ण है कि अभी कुछ दिन पहले ही माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने हमारी अपनी प्रेसिडेंसी का लोगो और वेबसाइट लॉन्च किया है। ये एक बहुत अच्छा मौका है कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी विश्व के जो लीडर्स हैं उन सब के सामने हमारे प्रेसिडेंसी की जो महत्वपूर्ण बातें हैं उनको बता पाएंगे। प्रधानमंत्री जी का बाली दौरा बहुत
Two vintage World War II era planes have collided and crashed at an air show in the Las of United States, where total 6 people are feared dead in the collision. The accident took place around 1:20 p.m. during the commemorative Air Force's wings over Dallas World War II air show. Furthermore,